Hi, I'm Deanndria and welcome back to my channel. I bring you a different kind of workout today. I'm going to do a baby wearing standing Pilates routine, primarily working my legs as I get an opportunity to hang out with my littlest one and still get my sweat on. So with that, let's go ahead and get started. All right, so today I am working out with my littlest nugget here who is 5 months. Just a few tips. Please make sure that you're wearing a baby wearing, contraption here that feels good on your back, ideally with least amount of fabric so that as you move along, you're able to do it fluidly and, especially as you sweat. And of course, baby is secure. So again, she's 5 months, is able to hold her head up very well and likes to see out. So sort of enjoys this process. So this standing routine, we are going to focus primarily on legs as it's difficult to get too much into the core with great alignment. Make sure that your abdominals are engaged throughout and give yourself enough space, all right? It's also fun to kind of play with the little nugget too as a great bonding routine, all right? So let's start with our legs nice and wide apart. My legs are turned out, toes aiming towards the front. We're kind of the side 2 corners of my mat here and starting with some plie squats. So drawing the legs down, I'm bending my knees, chest stays lifted, push into the earth and lift up. So taking the first few slow, just thinking about form. You also have this extra weight in front of you, right? Which is a good way to challenge yourself with that extra weight. But it's important you keep good posture, right? So standing up tall, chest lifted, abdominals in, press through the floor. Good. So she's my built-in resistance here, right? And push through and lift. Good. Let's go a little bit quicker. Lower, exhale, lift. 2, pushing through the earth. 3, using the breath. Nice. And 6, standing tall. 7. Now see if you can stay down there and hold it. Now in this hold position, make sure your chest is up. Again, you have to work a little extra here and lift one heel, press it down, alternating. So getting into some standing footwork here. Again, chest upright, abdominals in, baby in close. All right, let's go a little bit quicker and change. 7, can you get deeper maybe? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, push through the earth and stand up tall. Nice job. All right, bring the legs a little closer together. So I'm going to keep one leg a little bit bent, lean my weight slightly over that leg, and lift the opposite leg up and lower. So I'm gonna keep my leg facing forward, toes forward. A little lateral work here, and up. Again, bottom leg slightly bent. Yes, what do you think about this? 8 more, and lift. Standing tall, right? Abdominals engaged. All right, 5 more. Yes, you helping me coach here? 3, 2, and 1. Other side. So shift your weight, a little bit of a bend in the knee and lift up. And 7, and 6. So I know sometimes it gets challenging, right? To do our workouts. We've got the young baby at home. So I do this occasionally so that I'm able to do it and not give myself the excuse not to find some time for myself, right? Sometimes she plays with me on the floor. Sometimes I wear her, she's in the stroller. Do what we gotta do, right? Lost my count. We got 4 more. And 3, and 2, and 1. All right, nice job. Legs are getting nice and toasty. Okay, so in terms of lifting my leg, I have baby here. So I'm purposely going to do a lift that allows me some freedom in that space, right? And lower. So hands on my hips. You can go to T-arms if you want. I'm just gonna lift the knee and lower. Purposely to the side, right? So what the torso's doing is it wants to lean, but you're gonna use that strong core of yours and stand up tall. 3, 2, what would happen if we hold that leg up in balance here, right? So hold the leg up, stand up tall for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, release the leg, other side. Little sweeps, soften in the knee, lift, and 7, 6, nice and tall. 4, get ready for that balance. 3, 2, now the leg stays up, hold it there. Again, your core is working in the standing exercise as well as that bottom leg. 4, 3, 2, release the leg down. All right, bringing the legs a little closer together. I'm gonna work on trying to zip up through my heels. If that feels restrictive to you, don't force it, all right? But I'm gonna lift up onto releve on the balls of the feet, bring the heels a little closer together. Feel free to go closer to a wall or a chair, whatever you have nearby, but let's give it a try. So heels together, chest upright, abdominals in, start to bend the knees. And then lengthen. So in Pilates, we do call this a variation of footwork. I know you're feeling more than just your feet, but we are working the feet in this movement. So I want you to just go as low as you're comfortable going. Let me not say comfortable, but to where maybe it's pain-free, where you feel challenged today, and try to go all the way up to where you zip up those thighs. If your legs are shaky and warm, good. That's what we want on this. Play with it a bit. Can you go a little bit lower for 3 more? Exhale, zip up all the way. 2. Yes, on the last one, take your arms somewhere for balance, okay, if you're not holding a wall. Where are you? Can you pulse up and down? Little pulses here. Whoo! Remember, chest upright, shoulders back, belly in. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Zip it up, release, shake it on out. Nice job. Okay, good. So similar position, but we're gonna go into parallel. All right, give you a little bit of a side view so you can see. My legs are parallel. I'm gonna lift up to the balls of the feet. Again, chest upright, hold a wall, grab what you need to, and then bend, hinge. And then lengthen. We're gonna go about halfway down. Take your time, chest upright, abdominals zipped up, and lengthen. Yes, and lower, and lengthen. I've got 4 more. Use the breath. 3. It's okay if those feet are wobbly. You're trying to strengthen the ankles and feet. All right, can you hold the next one down? Stay there, readjust, upright through your spine, hold. 3, 2, lengthen, and shake it out. Good. All right, let's just move a little bit freely here. Yes, maybe a little tickle, tickle, tickle. Good. All right, so next up, we're gonna go behind. So on this one, it's important that we don't do too much leaning forward. One for baby, but also for your back and your posture. So I'm just gonna take one leg behind me, soften through that front knee, and lift the back leg up a bit. Good. And then lower, and lift, and lower, and lift. Good. Lift. 4, 3, so I'm not caving through my back. Hold it back on one, little pulses up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now take that leg, I want you to sweep it up in front of you. Again, it can be slightly out to the side if you need to. Try not to buckle back to the torso, hold. We're still working the same leg. This time, go ahead, sweep it back with a bent knee, okay? My hips are aiming forward, and then lift the leg up. 7, don't let this hip turn out too much. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sweep it forward again, find your balance. I know. Still working the same leg. Keep it parallel, take it behind you, flex your foot, and kind of do a stomp back, like a little donkey kick back. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. You probably felt more work in that bottom leg. All right, so other side. So first we're going to, again, chest lifted, abdominals in, soften through your base leg, and then lift up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Get ready for that balance. 1, sweep it up, hold it, kind of like regroup here for a second. This time take it back, the knee is bent. Again, my hips forward like headlights, lift. 7, from the hip, 6. Use the breath here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it up, knee points forward, parallel leg, foot flexed, and stomp. Kick back. 6, 5. You got this. 7, and 8. Nice job. All right, shake that out. Nice job. All right, so just get a little bit of movement, a little bit of freedom through your arms as well. Try not to whip baby too much, right? Just side to side step. So I'm turning my torso, she turns with me. Freeing the legs up just a little bit here. All right, so now I'm gonna turn to the side again so you can see, but taking it back into a lunge position. So this type of lunge, I'm gonna keep my front knee bent, back leg straight, and then lower, I'm gonna lower down. So find that deeper lunge position. I'm purposely holding this position. Whatever leg is back, the arm stretches up and hold it. Good. Feeling that nice stretch to the front of the hip. Using the breath. And release. Now take that same leg, step it in a little bit. So now I'm going into a lunge where I bend through both knees and up. Good. Lower and lift. All right, let's go for 4. Use the breath here. 3, 2, and stay down on 1. Let's hold it. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, stand it up. All right, other side. I'll just turn around here. So remember the first one, we just took a little stretch, back leg long, lift up. Think of lifting up and out of that hip, pulling up through the abdominals, find that stretch. Knee is pointing forward. And release, step forward just a smidge, and then bend. 7, nice and tall. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it, hold it, hold it, and release. All right, shake it out. All right, so the next one's kind of a combo. Make sure you take your time with this so you feel comfortable with each position. All right, so we're gonna go into a sumo plie squat. We lift, we rotate, okay? You go down into that lunge we just did, lift and rotate again. Find that squat, up, rotate, lower down, lift, turn forward. So I realize that I'm barefoot, right? And so it's a lot easier for me to pivot. Might be a thought for you. I like working barefoot whenever I can. But if you have shoes, just make sure you're taking your time and rotating those feet properly so your knee doesn't get stuck. And up, good. One more each side. Lift. This little one doesn't weigh that much yet, but man, it does add on to it. Come back to center. Let's go into those sumo squats. Lower. 7. Use the breath. 6. 4. 3. All the way up to that straight leg. 2. Now stay down on 1. You can do this. Last set. 8. Push those thighs back. Lift up through your spine. 3, 2, release. All right, nice job. Shake it out. Okay, so if you need the wall for balance, taking a stretch here, go for it. Otherwise, you can just stand and test your balance. Grab the top of one foot, pull the heel in towards your hip. I like to purposely push my hips forward on this and feel more of that stretch through the quad. Yes. And release, other side. So sometimes it's nice to pair something like this with when you go on your stroller walk with the baby, you know, you're already out, you're already outside, it's nice to turn it on, you know, add a little something extra to your routine. A little extra sweat, some leg strengthening, and release that side. Nice job. All right, so then from there, go back into that nice deep position. You're gonna push your thighs back and open up through your inner thighs a little bit. I like to rock side to side, do a little extra stretch. And release. All right, well, thank you for joining me today for this workout. Hope you enjoyed it. Please be sure to subscribe and definitely share this routine with another mama who's looking for a way to incorporate some time for herself today, all right? I will see you on the mat next time. Thank you. Bye-bye.